positivity out for businesses who aren't able to get out and be on the job and do their normal routine, which is producing, right, in the way we normally do. And so I wanted to encourage folk by creating this Instagram Live and bringing in people who are movers and shakers and thought leaders and things like that. I wanted to bring those kind of people to my platform, to the people that I deal with, people that I know and associated with, in hopes that when you tune in, when you check in to the Amanda Sapp on Instagram, that you're empowered, that you're enlightened, that you a fire is ignited for you to move forward and empower. And so, so last week we brought in, I had Lauren LaRosa. She's a TV producer with TMZ. She was on the line last week. I had David Brown. He's a minister / realtor. He was on the line too. I've had some really, really good people. Alexis Fly, she's a producer at KHOU here in Houston, Texas. So I've had those kind of people. Oh, Kim Roxy, she owns Lamique products that you can find in your malls and stuff like that. But I've had great people come on to the forefront here and letting us know how they're actually moving forward in spite of what's going on with the coronavirus. And so I want you to be encouraged here when you tune in. I want you to say to yourself, okay, if they can pull through, then so can I. That's the point of Chit Chat with Amanda Sapp. The original AJ, how are you? Ooh, you had some good information that you were spitting out last week or the week before when we interviewed. Such good information. I got to get that to you. I got to get it to you today. So I apologize for my tardy on getting your interview out to you, the original AJ. Today I've got somebody that's going to be joining me. She's a stylist, guys. We haven't talked to anyone who's been directly affected with the coronavirus that is actually doing hair. So today we're going to talk to someone who I think you all will find interesting, and I hope that you welcome her with open arms, guys. And I do believe she's going to be able to encourage us today, uplift us today. So I've got Karen Blaggs, and she's going to be on joining us today. There she is. There she is, my incredible hair.
Hey, I'm sitting on my porch, so it might get a little bit noisy if a motorcycle goes past. But the porch is where I have been residing lately. So
I want people to know who I've got on the line. Vincent Powell, thank you for joining in. I appreciate you. But I want you to give people your first and last name and your job title and or business so they can know who we're talking to today.
Okay, I'm Karen Blaggs of Vicksburg, Mississippi. I'm the owner and operator of Adorn, the Glam House. It's a hair salon, a boutique, art gallery, and makeup studio here in Vicksburg.
So I know that you are, so it's kind of moving a little bit where I can't hear you as well, loud.
Okay.
Let me see if I can turn my volume up just a little more.
Okay.
Because it's a little low for me on my end. Is there any way to turn that up on yours?
Yeah, I got the volume up.
Okay, cool.
If I had to move inside, I would.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. All right, so guys, Karen Blaggs is, what did I had to be years ago. I mean, many years.
It's the Choose Hair Show.
Yeah.
It Choose Hair Show.
Yeah.
Lake Charles, Louisiana. Yeah, that's where it was.
That's exactly right. Now, first, I just want to know, how are you faring in this pandemic that's going on right now? How are you as a stylist? How are you making it?
Well,
and what was your response once you found out they was going to have to close the beauty and barbershops?
Well, you know what? I actually did not think they were going to do it. I mean, because as hairstylists, we work. I mean, Hurricane Katrina. Okay. We lived through Hurricane Katrina, and my salon, it was separate from my home then. And actually, when we found the lights were off at our home, and then I found the lights were not off at my salon downtown.
Yeah.
All our belongings, and we went step on the floor in the salon. Well,
okay.
The day, I believe. It had to be the next day or the day after. No, it wasn't been a work day. But I got calls saying, "You working today?" I said, "Yeah, I'm working." I told
I do every day except Monday.
Stuff at the floor. I gotta work, you know. So I just really thought that we would not see it this bad. You know, of course, none of us thought it was as serious as it was, but you know, some of us are leaders and should, you know, be a little bit more cautionary when they're saying something like that. But I really did. Actually, this past March, I was supposed to celebrate my 20th year in business, and
how many?
20 years.
Wow.
As a business owner,
What a way to hit your 20th year.
Yeah, so I didn't get my party was planned for the 28th, and we didn't get to have it. I'm gonna have live music. It's coming one day now, but there's live music, DJ. I mean, I wanted to celebrate it real big. But a few weeks before that, there was a news channel that came. That must have been in the neighborhood, and they came by my salon because prom was coming up. Prom was actually on the same day as my party was, and I said,
okay.
She came in, and of course she was asking because Corona was new. It was early. This may have been February actually when she came by, and asking us. She said that some schools were already canceling prom.
Right.
And I said, well, I don't think they're gonna cancel it. I don't know because I'm thinking, oh my God, I want to cancel my party either. But she was asking me then how was it affecting me, and I was like, I'm good. I'm still working, And I didn't. Did I think it would affect us here? And then my answer was, I don't know. I don't think so, And now you ask me this, and I'm still on the porch, and I really shouldn't be on the street, but I'm, what I'm saying, I'm really on the porch, so they can't say nothing, but we're not supposed to be out right now. Here we are, days, a month in, and I got a letter from the city saying that at first they just said no more than 10 people in the salon.
Right.
Well, then maybe a week or two after that, we got all the salons and barbershops and nail salons have to close. So we're out of business. I'm out of business.
So, okay. So when you put it like that, because nobody's really just said we're out of business. You just gave me an earful. I mean, because nobody, even though that's a factual statement, temporarily, but it is still a fact.
I'm out of business.
So how do you move forward? What was the next idea that came to mind? Because you're a hustler. I mean, you know how to get it how you live. So what's the first thing that came to your mind when you realized temporarily my normal is not available to me? So I got to come up with something else. What have you been thinking of? What have you been doing to try to change the trajectory of what your life is as of right now?
Well, I'm sorry. It's not Corona, y'all. It's the allergies.
Now, hold on. I just heard you call. Hold up.
That was allergies. Allergies. I'm outside, okay? I'm doing good. I already had the runny eye thing. I've already been out here earlier today with the runny eyes and stuff. So
yeah.
But, the first thing I thought was, I ain't used to waiting on a check. I can't get excited about some $1,200 check. I can't get excited. It's not going to cover.
Everybody's waiting for a check.
It's not going to,
Everybody's waiting on a check.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'm not payroll. I don't get a check in the mail. I work for myself. So I immediately I wasn't happy about that, and I'm trying to see. Well, that means I can't move any money. Any money that I had ready to order some clothes for the boutique or anything like that, I said, nah, you can go out there and choose it and save it, but you can't spend any money right now because I've never depended on a check. And now all this about it, I'm glad I didn't. But
so let me ask you this, like we were just talking about this.
I got some underground stuff going on now. I'm just
everybody else, for that matter. You and everybody else. I saw a meme yesterday, and it was a lady at the stylist or getting her hair or doing somebody's hair, and then somebody down the stairs or whatever hollering, "She doing hair in the basement, y'all. She doing hair in the basement." Trying to get people in trouble, I guess. But I guess that's how y'all. I don't know how stylists normally maneuver, but it sounds like they're going back to the old school days or whatever.
We started
go back to basics.
We started in the kitchen. So we know how to go back to the kitchen, but I do want to be safe. So I definitely not just any client, but I have last week called one at a time of my most faithful and dying clients who are texting me and tagging me on social media saying that they miss me and their hair is a mess and all that. So I did.
I mean, that's a blessing though that you still have, faithful people that are coming to you and tied up.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. How has what's happened helped you determine how you would market to your new clientele? Because really at this point, everybody's at the same level as far as digital marketing is concerned, as far as just marketing as a whole. So what has this pandemic done for you and how you'll market moving forward?
Well, right now I'm still, if I change my hair, right now I'm marketing to really my clients or anybody that's out there don't know what to do with their hair while they're at home and they're natural. I'm showing old pictures of hairstyles I've done, and so just getting ready for when things open up again. So while I can't take any appointments right now, but I can just show my work. That's the best I can.
Are you trying to learn some new trades, some new styles, or some new tips? Is there any tips that you can give someone who's on the line right now who's trying to figure out what they could possibly do that can't work or be in the salon right now? What are some things that they should be doing or focusing on?
Oh my goodness. The biggest
other stylists who are in your similar situation.
The biggest thing you can focus on right now is writing the vision down. Write the vision, make it.
I like that.
And that's how I plan each of my. I've only had 2 salons in my career, but I write the vision down. I mean, write it exactly how you see it. If you're ready to, if you get hold of some of this money, first of all, you need to be focusing on that. If you get hold of some of this money and you expand, you get a new salon, then definitely take this time to learn about finances, period. Check out whether or not you want to rent, if it's worth it for you in your area to rent or to buy. If you already have some investments and you're working with has offered to help us understand the stimulus package and also help us understand from here on out. I'm thankful that I do have that, but some people haven't had that. And it's self-employed. We're professional, but when it comes to our finances and stuff, we got this money coming in and it's going out.
Yeah.
And we just work while it's in there, but we ain't thinking about putting it back. I'm gonna say me. I had mine. In November, and I'm thinking
I was talking to my co-host about something similar. When you're entrepreneurs, it's like you said though, it's so much money coming in and it's moving, and so I don't think that we really put together a financial plan where
There's
we
no
should.
401k. There's no 401k.
No 401k, none of that.
Whatever they call those things, I don't know because I haven't been in the working force like that. But there's no 401k. There's no retirement. There's none of that. There's no sick leave. There's no vacation leave. There's nothing. We just work like dogs and make it.
Do stylists have? You know how some organizations have like their I wish Theo was over here. The groups for times like this.
Groups, yes.
They have groups that that they come together, and if somebody needs to get certain things paid or whatever, do stylists have something like that? Barbers and stylists have like this coalition?
Yeah, there is. Well, there is something going on right now. I haven't checked it out fully about hairstyles. I think it's a pool of money. People can call and get some assistance up to $500, I believe. And I guess it's until it runs out. But I had actually gone on the website. I clicked on some link someone sent me, and the first thing I saw was donations. It was asking for donations, and I'm like, okay, let me scroll down a little bit further because I can't make a donation right now. But there are some groups. We have a Mississippi Elite Hair Licensed Stylists and Barbers and Techs page on Facebook. So I will share information on there. Any kind of page that your local, I guess you want to try local first, because I definitely don't know if there's anything national to support us. So I don't know. We could probably sell some memberships or something for when we open back up, and maybe we can get some prepayments or something. Because I mean, we just don't know because
you never know.
We don't know what time limit we have.
Right.
So, just sit here and not be. I know you've seen all the memes of people cutting grass with their shears because we just want to cut something.
Hey, I'm gonna go to Kroger's. Kroger's is hiring. I'm about to go to Home Depot. All of these jobs I wouldn't normally have. Girl, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go to the plant.
Yes, I filled out the unemployment application online, right? and it was saying, do you currently have a job? It was asking me what kind of job you're interested in and what kind of skills you have. And I wanted to say, I ain't working for nobody when I come out of this, dude. I never, you know. I said, they said, how much you want?
And so I think that's the thing. We're gonna. I hope this can be a good thing, or this will be a good thing. I think this is gonna force people to go into certain things that they probably thought they wanted to do before, but now actually have to do it just to survive. Whatever ideas, like you said about writing the vision and making it plain, whatever vision you thought you had back then, you need to go in them old notebooks and figure out what it said so you can actually execute.
Right, because it's something we left.
You know what I'm saying?
I left a whole lot of stuff. I checked a lot of checks off, but it's some stuff that I said I was going to do. I hadn't done it yet. So home businesses, you know, check that out. I also am in support and partnership with a lady that's selling the CBD. CBD is growing. Okay. And right now, with this issue going on, it is definitely time to start thinking about alternative medicine, alternative care for yourself. I mean, everybody talk about self-love. Yes, we do need to be trying to find some other ways, because I recently have been diagnosed with a bulging disc in my back. And I haven't told anybody this yet, but I ain't got time for no this. I gotta work. But I've got to work some. I just cannot sit down and do some check. I can't do it. And so this is the time where I'm glad that I had that. But it's still in its beginning stage, and there needs to be more understanding about it. So I say, before you jump on one of these home business things, there are so many people trying to sell stuff right now, and you want to do your research first. You know, before you do some home business, because even that's not safe. I mean, right now, my mail came in my mail slot, and I just kind of peeked over and see what it was, because I ain't ready to touch it yet. You know, because I don't know what the mailman got. Yeah. So, I'm selectively doing it with bills, though. Yeah. I can admit that.
Let me ask you something. How do you think the beauty world is, as far as the salon, how do you think it's going to change once this is over? Right now, we can't be 6 feet with somebody. So how is that going to change for you in your mind when this is all said and done? They say we can go back outside.
Well, that once a week cleanup or wipe down that we used to do, yeah, we're going to do that more often now. It's going to make us more alert and aware of it for a time. But we're going to slap right back off of it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to slap back off. I don't have time to be spraying every dryer and everything before I start the next person. When I start, get back to having 10, 12, 15 people a day. So, you know, when we start back, I'm sure it's still going to have to come back with maybe 6 feet. It's still doing the social distancing and everything. I am blessed that my salon is big enough for me to be 6 feet away from a few people. I'm glad about that, but we're closed for business.
What are some things that you've changed now since, you know, we've had this downtime? Do you wash your hands more than normally, or do you wash your hands before you go to the salon now? Or, I mean, is it becoming second nature to wash hands even more often than regular?
Oh, yes. I mean, I keep...
and are you wearing the mask? Because you're trying to debate on whether or not you should wear the masks just going out on a regular run to the store, the market.
Yeah, now I went to Walmart with a bandana on. It was a cute one now, but I still went in there with it on. Sometimes I feel like it, and sometimes I don't. You know, I have even gone into the Walmart I have a travel bag, like a beach bag that keeps things closed in it. It's huge. And sometimes if I know I don't have to get that much stuff, I just take that instead of touching on the bags. And I've never been a germaphobe. I'm not, you know. I mean, I still do.
I don't think anybody's really being germaphobe. I think it's making us like this. You know what I mean?
Yes, it is. It is.
What's happening is making us be a little more subconscious or aware of where we are, our surroundings, how we're just handling our day to day.
So yeah, I sanitize more. I got sanitizer everywhere, kind of in this place where I plop down and there's some sanitizer somewhere. And I keep the gloves in the car, so if I go somewhere and I pump gas, I use it. You know, you are. You just kind of, it made us like that. Now I'm really just aware of it. So before I even touch anything, but when they give you your credit card back, you got to spray it. And I'm like, man, this is. So I'm gonna be on this point.
You're right. So when this is over, or even more so now, what good thing that you think has come out of us having to have to stay at home? Just one good thing that's come out of this.
Some rest, some chilling. I mean,
you get the rest.
The slowdown was serious. I mean, can I sit down a minute? I mean, even though I hate it, but I've been needing some rest. I've been going stronger. We left out of the holiday season, and usually after holiday season, it'll be a little bit of a lull in January until February. To the
yeah.
And it'll speed back up, but then this kind of happened, and we didn't feel that big, continued second Christmas that we usually experience around February, because this came in, people aren't really spending. So we went from that and to here.
So now that we know that rest is one of your top things that you like out of this coronavirus, how are you going to change your habits in getting rest and your time management and your schedule? Are you going to be, when they say go outside, are you going to be open 7 days a week to catch up to what we didn't get to get last month? What's going to change about your structure other than, you like your rest, so what's going to change about your daily structure, your daily routine?
Well, I'm going to attempt for the 9,000th time in my 30-year career to have my clients to come on time. If it takes more than 30 minutes, then reschedule. I've got to stick to this for more reasons than what the corona has taught me. I needed it because I'll just keep going because I love what I do anyway. So, it keeps me busy. I mean, I could be feeling bad over the weekend, all depressed or something, but I can't wait to go to work. Who says that? When I come downstairs to go to my salon, I'm like, okay, I get my music turned on to the lights, so I'm ready to do something. Get my mind off whatever I just had it on. So it's been therapy for me. And so now I don't have that. So, I might take a margarita at like 11 o'clock a.m. or 12 nowadays. So, hey, if I could just put me some, what they call the loofah, or from the Hawaiian thing, what they call them, one of those, and just put some palm trees, fake palm trees around my porch and everything, I could just really pretend like I'm really on vacation that I haven't had.
Yeah.
I go a lot, but a lot of times it's work related. But but I do plan on smalling down, getting a little bit more control, so that I can rest and read more. So I do have a deal. Do you have like a list of things that you want to accomplish with this downtime? Yes, it is. I do have some what's next questions that need to be answered. I like that. What's next? Okay. What's next? You gonna do it bigger? What you gonna learn this? I've been reading, going to taking different webinars at night, listening to people going live, talking about different things, and just open to some ideas. Opening myself up to it because now I have the time and to read. Feed myself spiritually, business wise, for health wise, and everything. So this slowdown, it's kind of tough, not eating up the whole kitchen. Sure. But we're in this thing together. We're all in this thing together, going through the same thing at the same time, which is going to make it even easier for us when we all move forward and get out of this thing. I have hope that it's got to get better after this. It's got to be great behind this, whenever that is. It's going to be great. I think we're going to be much more grateful. I think we may be, hopefully, before it ends, we should be a little bit more patient with each other. Less judgmental, because we have been reduced to nothing. We all have been reduced. Is that something that you wish for your fellow stylists? What's one thing that you hope that you guys as a community can do better together? Definitely support each other in different events and engagements. But I've still been like that with styles. We are naturally in competition with one another, but we don't have to be some egotistical competitors. I've never been in favor of that. We just do the same thing, and I want to be friends. When I do education here, that's one of the things that I'm proud of here, is deemed my place as an education station, bringing stylists from around the nation and bringing them here to share the knowledge with me and other stylists. So I just hope that since we suffering together, that we can be a little closer, a little more. and really definitely trying to get on some of these programs teaching us about finances. So I am currently trying to put together, get my finance guy from Edward Jones to put together some stuff from beginners, from the beginning. My mom.
That's good because they don't have a lot of people when they start their business, they don't have a blueprint on how to get started. This is all across the board. So if you make it, I want that plan. Give me that plan and let me shoot it out to folks. Carrying flags for beginners.
Absolutely, we want to do it. Carrying
flags for beginners.
Yeah, we're trying to do that, put that together right now because I was told maybe way back in my career to get an IRA. Well, I've been invited someone from Edward Jones then to teach a few women about something about this because for historically, traditionally in the African American community, we didn't have anybody who knew about finances a long time ago. So, right. When you tell me that I need a rainy day check to give to you first about for about $5 grand, I'm like, okay, well, where am I getting that from? Where that's coming from? You need me to give you $5 grand?
Right.
So I'm just saying. I teach myself, please teach me. Absolutely, we want to do this. So, I didn't get one.
You see somebody on here say, please teach me. We all need it. We all could use a little brush up.
I'm one of those people who yes, if I don't understand something, I'm afraid of it. I just kind of push back from it. In the Essence magazines, where they're talking about finances and all, I just turn them pages and get back to the pretty folk on the page.
Yeah.
So, but, I lost my mom last year. And thank God.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. My mom took care of the IRA thing. You know what I'm saying? She left her. So I had to use some money she left me for my IRA. Thank you, Mom. I do not want, let me tell you, I have been in business for 20 years. But I did not go to college for business. I went to the college for hard life.
Yeah.
Okay, I just did it. 20 years, lasted 20 years hustling. Okay, I don't want to do that no more. I need to do this a little bit better. And there are some other styles out there that are, they can admit it. Somebody raised their hand, yes. If I hadn't had... If I had an IRA, back when my mama told me to.
Oh, you'd be set. You wouldn't even, the discussion would be different. Our interview would be different.
What? I mean, I could definitely be saying right now, it's soon to be 50, I think I'm going to do about 7 more years of this, and I'm going to take off, because people who are in school system, they work 35 years. I've already been 30 years.
Let me stop you right there. For the guys that are just tuning in, this is Chit Chat with Amanda Sapp, and I've got Karen Flags on the line with me, and she is giving us some information. She's giving us a lease on life for us to recognize what's going on out here in these streets and plan differently, plan better, plan for the future, plan for tomorrow. That's what I'm hearing from you. Plan for tomorrow.
Yes. I mean, hey, I think the Colonel, he didn't really get great until after 50.
Okay.
I ain't scared. I'm gonna be great at 50.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited for it. I'm already ready to celebrate. I mean, we all wearing gold.
Exactly.
Exactly. I gotta get this money stuff right, baby. And for the young stylists, mentors of mine, even if they're not stylists, I have some mentees that are, somewhere in the industry selling accessories or doing something in the style and fashion industry. And so I don't want them to make that mistake. I've been working for myself. I've had the pleasure of working for myself 30 years. Not having to answer to somebody but the landlord.
Yeah. So it sounds like all the tips your mom gave you, now's the opportunity to put it at work. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes, it is. I mean, I got to get myself straight. I'm doing that. I definitely want the new style. I don't want them to make this mistake. When you're thinking about buying, I moved, but I was renting for 15 years. I could have bought a building. I don't want the new, young, upcoming stylists to do this. I don't want stylists my age, that's 49. I don't want stylists over that. You know what I'm saying? They need to go. I don't want to see that anymore. And so there has got to be some change. So for me, that's kind of what's next. Somebody say stupid. What? Say I'm mad, stupid, proud. I always say they talk about you.
I want to give the folks that's on here a shout out. I know they're talking to each other, and I know they're listening to us too. Bear_Clem, thank you for tuning in. Where Rose goes, she keeping the conversation going on here. Cece, Leah, Lorraine, how are you? ATL Preach, how you doing? Theo Gervais, that's my boo, y'all. My boo on here. We got some people on here, and I just want to say thank you. I know it's time right now. And speaking of owning and things like that, they say, and I think I got Texas Real Estate King on here. I don't know if he's on here still or not. But they say now is the best time to get into the market than any other time because people have an opportunity because nobody else is buying. So if you want to get into something cheap, now is the time to do that.
This is a good time. I'm glad he added that. Somebody said, I believe this situation sat folks down to regroup. That's the Atlanta preacher. Yes. Atlanta Peach. Yes. I think it has. I don't think we have a choice. You are right. We were sat down. And if you just if we just really be honest with ourselves, we know that I'm not the only person that's been needing to slow down a bit. This is the American way, baby. Hustle. I mean, other people, I'm sure, still laughing at us. They got to see it.
Some people got to learn to get on that hustle mentality. You already there. And this is going to be a piece of cake.
That's America. But now, I had a client that visited Italy some years ago, and she said every store she went in had wine. They give you wine while you're shopping, and they spend hours at the dinner table at a restaurant. 6 hours chilling. What at the restaurant? And they laugh at us because she was on the beach on the weekday, and the beach was packed. And she said they telling her, these are not all of our tourists. This is what we do, baby. We chill every day, and they laugh at Americans. Yeah, we do. Yeah. We do a lot of hustle. Yeah. So I there's a lot of people saying a lot of stuff. I just put my 2 bits in. Regroup, but then be productive. But there are sometimes we don't have to have all that pressure of being productive. That's what I was doing before now. So why am I still running around? I feel like picking up a pack of cigarettes because I ain't got nothing to do but sit on the porch. Yeah. But every moment, sometimes I take a break. I'm not flooded with social media. I take a break from that because there's so much information on there. They won't let you know how many people died and sharing it. I don't want to see all that.
Karen Flag, I'm so fabulous 247, right? That's your Instagram, correct? Yes. I want those of you who are just tuning in to make sure that you follow I'm so fabulous 247 on Instagram. She's talking about this hustle mentality that you got to have right now. If you didn't have it before, now's the time to get it. You're going to learn anything you want to online. Let Karen Flag know.
Time to get it. It's time to get it.
She's a believer.
Write the vision and make it plain.
I know that's right.
And with details. I mean, if you're thinking of a business you want to, what color do you want your walls to be? Write it down.
Yeah, write it down.
I want some flowers going around the door. I want some bling going around the doorknob. Write all of it down. Write it how you want it. That's how I did. And I went looking for those things I could. I came close to whatever it was, but you got to have the vision. And you got to have the vision of how it looks, the business looks, how you want it to look, what you want it to do. And so when you go and start visiting, you start looking in those buildings, when you get in there, it's going to tell you. Because when I came into this one, I knew where everything was going to be. I said, that's going to go there, this, that. You'll know. But if you don't have the vision written down, if you don't have it in your head and in your heart, you're not going to know.
That's right.
Take this time to get over some fears, research some stuff. You ain't got nothing to do. So that's my advice. That's what I've been doing. And
I think that's all the advice we need in one day, Karen. You're giving us a lot.
It's okay to do nothing. It's okay to do nothing for a few hours. I done put a dent in my couch. I don't know about nobody else. I'm going to have to flip my pillow or switch the pillows out or something. Maybe I can sit on the floor. Maybe I'm sit on the floor and watch TV. Maybe I won't watch it that long. By the time my butt gets hurt, I get up on it. Okay. So
your 20th year is this year. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your 20 years is in 2020, this year.
Yes.
So whenever you create your virtual experience that people are going to get, I know it's going to come to you. I don't know how yet. I want to make sure that I get that invitation to celebrate your 20-year anniversary.
When spring would have been perfect. March would have been perfect because, it's spring. The algae is bad. But you can wear your little dress without having to put a jacket on. And you can have your toes out in your little sandals without the stockings. And who wears stockings anymore? But still, I'm saying you could have did that.
I will dress up, Karen. I will go and find one of these gowns I've got in my closet. And I will put the camera on. I will do all of that and sit right here. Me and my date. Me and Theo will be sitting right here. Watching the experience.
All the glitter, feathers, furs, all of that. But it's going gonna be a little warm, maybe, so we might cancel some of them birds. But yeah, I moved the date to May 9th, but I'm sure I may have to push it back further. I just didn't want to have to do it in the hot, blazing summer in Mississippi.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'll have to have a gift for everybody, a fan for that party if I do that one. That's a good idea. So yeah. I hope if not, if I don't get to do it by this summer, then I will just add it to my 50th birthday party in November.
If you can do it online too, if it comes to, we're still, which I'm hoping we're not, but if for whatever reason you have to do a virtual experience, I want in on that.
Absolutely.
Okay. Y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard that, right? All y'all that tuned in, ATL Preach, you heard that?
Yes.
Alton Walker Show, you heard that? Big Jig, you heard it? The celebration is going to go down one way or another this year.
Come to this party because it's really going to be worth the turn up by that time. Okay? I mean,
yeah.
We're going to really go all the way out now just because we were able to do it, that we survived. And we will survive.
All right, Karen Flag. We have come down to the end of Chit Chat with Amanda Sapp. I need you to give us one more thing that you want to tell us. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I got two things, actually. I need you to give us 3 fun facts about Karen Flag.
Oh,
Lord. Three things she likes to do. She might like to climb out or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. The Glam Mother is a messy eater. Okay, so even my friends that I'm a messy eater. I leave clothes on the plate where I'm sitting and eating. Okay, I mean, so any of my friends don't hear that, know they don't watch it. Y'all better not say nothing. I don't need to hear nothing from y'all.
Food all over the place.
Oh yeah, spill something. Don't have nothing white on, cause something red is on it. I'm a messy eater, so that's Glam Mother. Also, when I'm around my friends and family, I'm all the way hillbilly. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I will. If I'm off, good thing I had to come on because I let the beard grow and everything, girl. So that's another fun fact.
All right.
If we down and can't do that like we have been, I have just been let my fro just go and just let the beard just grow. I mean, so that's a fun fact.
Yeah.
Glam Mother is almost 50, so yeah, I still got that stuff going on,
Yeah.
There's someone texting me now telling me to let them know if I feel the urge to wash some hair. Are you kidding me? So that was a text I just saw. But another fun fact, did I say messy eater? Okay, just so I'm very unglam-mothery.
Okay.
Most times I mean I'm on with the glam,
All right. Well, we got a few weeks to come up with some other things we think we might like to do that we don't normally get a chance to do. You've been so busy. This is your time to rest. Remember?
Oh yes. So that's some fun facts about me, that I'm not just this. I mean, I am consider myself a glamour girl, but I'm a real girl from the South.
Yeah.
I might eat too much cornbread and I sit on the couch like Al Bundy after I've eaten all of that. Okay, so yeah.
If Karen Flag was not running a salon or a beanie stylist, what would Karen Flag be doing?
If I wasn't doing that?
Yes. Would she be a scientist?
If I wasn't doing hair,
what would you be doing?
Well, I love dancing. I think I'd probably be taking up some kind of adult hip hop, tango, fox.
Okay.
Something.
That's dope.
I'd be trying to do that. And I like to talk, so I may be a news anchor or something. I don't know. I don't know.
You said it best. YouTube teaches you how to do anything. So we might look up in Karen Flag, the hip hop teacher, dance instructor.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, I like to dance. Disco, all of that little juke now.
I need you to leave everybody that's tuned in. Chicago, what is that? 74 KDM AMD _health _glove. Thank you so much for tuning in. I need you to leave us with one more thing that helped carry you through. Maybe it was a quote, maybe it was a statement, maybe it was something you read, something that helped you carry through with your business, through the ups, through the downs, and you remembered this and you kept pushing forward.
Oh man. Okay, I did already say write the vision, make the plain, right?
You said you gave us that one.
Actually, that's be my most famous quote, write the vision, make it plain. And I don't know if I've somebody may have said something to me since we've been down. I can't remember so many things, but
you know what? That there is a lot. That's enough, really. Write the vision, make it plain. That's a homework.
Go and get some sun.
Lay it out. Yeah, that's enough.
If you're able to get some sun, go outside and get some. And this is another little bit of piece of advice from Mississippi. Walk outside barefooted.
Go grounding. That's what they call that, grounding. I just learned about grounding. Actually, you get in the grass and
that's why we're much nicer in the South, honey, because we do it. They just bald-headed and straw hats and overalls anyway barefooted, but we ain't like that, as you can see. But walking out barefooted, it's good.
It works.
Get some sun. Walk outside barefooted. And get on back in the house.
Good idea. Good idea. This has been Chit Chat with Amanda Sapp. I had Karen Flag. Oh, yeah.
So CBD on the porch.
Watch your feet when you get back in the house.
Better on the porch.
Right. Guys, this has been Chit Chat with Amanda Sapp, and I had Karen Flags. I'm so fabulous 247 on the Chit Chat with me. Karen Flags.
Thank you so much, Amanda.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm wishing nothing but positive light in your direction. And I just thank you for your words of encouragement. And I know a lot of us took some good nuggets from what you said today, and I thank you.
I hope so. So, and yeah, follow me at I'm So Fabulous Karen. I'm So Fabulous 24/7. I'm So Fabulous 247, and my business page on Facebook is Adorned the Glam House. Follow me on those two, and check out some of the items I have. I'm probably going to give away everything for $10 in a minute. Trying to hustle up on something. But thank you so much again, Amanda. I appreciate it. You gave me a reason to get up and comb my hair.
I thank you. I'm gonna get this footage to you. I'm gonna go learn how to press my hair, and I'll see you some pics of how that looks. I'll cross my fingers. I'm gonna think of you as I'm pressing my hair.
But if you ain't feel like it, you have my permission, honey, to just go all the way Florida Evans out there on them, girl. Florida Evans all the way. Do it.
Well, I will call you for some more tips when I get ready to set it off today.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Karen Flags. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.